dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me woke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. It's how you like it, okay, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks or shits. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coup. Only winning is exception on my coup. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. It's how you like it, okay, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, then I hit that.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to go, y'all? But you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I'm walking, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot roll with me, boy, I'm everywhere. Baby, I know it's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet.
Yeah.
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
No.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2
What's going on, Pops?
as we step aside here.
Hey, now let's call it right there. See what's going on with you guys up there.
I'm just starting to play a little video game.
Okay.
What you?
Hey, what was y'all planning on coming up here?
No idea. Not sure yet. It'll probably be when it warm up a little bit. Probably. I'm hoping April or May.
Oh, okay, good. See, I'm going to send something in now there from around for a birthday. Wait, I thought you guys would probably come out here. You said 5 days. We'll wait till this COVID now.
Yeah,
how's everybody else doing, all right?
Everybody good. Everybody healthy. How are you doing? How's your health?
I'm doing all right looking at what's getting whooped by Illinois.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I just wanted to see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send Mariah for her birthday something up there. Then you probably go to Target and get her something.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. Whatever you think. She'll like. Or what?
All right. So I just give you a call, let you know Wednesday.
All right, do that for sure, Pops.
Okay, all right. Everybody say I love you. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Up past the 25 to the 26. A game of 5 carrier.
A quick burst there, nice and bit off. A pretty decent game.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
No.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The Ravens send their punter out now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
Marley, no.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Allen off the play fake. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, Allen. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 10, first and goal. On play action, Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Rico Gafford, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down and score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. They also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. They got it done.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. A physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Jackson will throw again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Jackson. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there, able to get it done and get upfield for big yardage.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
The tackle.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And Tucker left that one out to the right. It's no good, off the mark, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. That last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those storage blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. They've got to try something right now. They're just cutting them to shreds.
The ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. They'll have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
The way that they're going, I mean, they've got 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Going deep downfield for loss. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And this one complete to Gafford. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
No.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bengals 14. Ravens nothing.
Allen now on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen caught by the tight end Ertz. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen.
That was not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch. Down marker.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
No.
Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. No gain.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. 51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They're conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
From midfield, here's Allen. Going deep downfield from... This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Is good. Makes the score Bengals 24, Ravens nothing. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
No Murley. Are you bored? Daddy's almost at halftime, okay? Soon you'll be a big girl and you're going to have to sit with me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action. Allen. Going deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They give him a gain of 38. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join
I'll
Jonathan
stop running out of
Coachman and the
bounds.
gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Going deep downfield for Moss. And that is caught.
Mario Mariah, come here!
One-handed for a touchdown. Now he's He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
Who's getting in trouble? Okay. Be good. Both of you.
Here's Bullock now for the extra
Marley, I
point.
know they both being naughty. Both of them.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Good.
They probably do
Makes the
something
score.
they're not supposed
Bengals
to.
31.
Watching something they're not supposed
Bullock will
to.
send this one away after
They
the
probably on their
touchdown.
iPads, which they're not supposed to. Your brother and sister,
This
why?
taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
It's a pickup of
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage,
how did I
and
miss him?
frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the
I
way
gotta
in
get
for
used
a
to this
Ravens
defense.
touchdown.
That was right back.
Baltimore.
Tony Pollard,
That was right there.
72 yards. And the
Yeah.
Ravens get a bit closer.
He terrible though.
I'm not sure that
So
they have a
it was
losers
actually
right
nice
now.
that he
Okay, we're going to score
It's
8
so
times in a
bad.
row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel
Nice.
much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
What you talking about? What time mommy get home from work?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Yeah. You miss mama?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Too.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah. We need to teach you some more words. Little baby Marley.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next
I don't
drive.
even know
There's
if
still
he-
plenty of time remaining here in the half.
Crazy
More
thing
than a
is, he don't
minute.
even know
We'll
it.
see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to
He just
it.
ran past me. Where he going, Marley?
I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on
He
to
don't.
it. So what they're going to tell the team is
He
very
don't know if
simply,
he gonna be
if you
a
get out of
man
bounds after making a
He
play
changed- he
downfield,
changed it
terrific.
now.
If you can't, pass it to the line of scrimmage,
I don't know
either
why.
run another play or clock
They could be
it
mine.
and start over
He
again.
ain't gonna
Well, there's that man again. It's complete. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of
You're not
11.
gonna call time.
So
You
in the
ain't sure
second
when
quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Look like a cover 3 cloud.
Now
Is it
Allen
a
to
cover
throw
3
off
cloud?
the play fake. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now
Thought it
at the
was.
30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for
Yeah,
14
that
yards and
was
another
good.
first. So
This
first
looks
and
like
10
man
now
coverage.
from the
How would
30.
he do that?
30-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, taking it
Okay, I
inside
lied.
the 10,
I did
just
call
shy of
time.
the
I'm
5 at
sorry.
the 6.
I shouldn't have
Now
called
a
that
signal
time.
and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
But we're going to throw this ball no matter
A
what.
chance to
So
really
he's got a
cap off
chance to
big
get a
first
good
half here as
interception.
they come up on first and goal. Off the play fake. Allen. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T.Y.
Once
Hilton
he saw cover
in
2,
the final
he
seconds
knew
of the
what to
first
do.
half, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half.
You think he's going to make it another halftime?
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. Totally change the
He's going to be having a fit soon. I'm shocked, but you're doing so good.
But even before that, Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
It's 6 seconds left.
Uh-oh.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Yeah.
We do know there's some risk takers out there.
You get ball
They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Yeah, no.
So
I don't know.
we've
I think I get ball.
but it's
I do
quickly
get ball.
turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan
over
Coachman
him.
at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
You think Daddy gonna hit a 60 whopper?
They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Allen, off play action. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35.
I would take that drag every single play. Because Daddy don't need stats this season. We should just play to get these games over. I don't need no stats. Just got to make sure we make the playoffs.
Off play action. Allen. Going deep downfield for it's caught inside the 25. And all the way
How
down
would he
to the
chase the
22-yard line.
And do the top. Got to give it that drag. He ain't even chased nobody that time.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Off the play fake. Allen. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards the pick up there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Allen. Off play action. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Marley.
Now they try the right side here. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. And he is
You can't even see
here.
the TV.
Touchdown,
You
Bengals.
can't stand up.
A great effort there. With
Marley,
his
I
second
knew
TD,
second half he was going to be
6th
wild.
on the year.
Come on.
And the Bengals just continue to pour it on. So they win for it from the 1 on 4th and goal. And
I'll let you kick the next one.
this is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL.
Can you just sit down?
I like it. Quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think
Probably you
quarterbacks
actually
will
could
eliminate
probably
field
beat
goals inside
half of
30
these
yards,
dudes
probably.
in this league.
Listen,
They're
they
so
have enough
terrible.
confidence in themselves that they can
Ain't that
call
right?
plays and make plays. They won't need those
Yeah.
field goals inside the 30.
22-yard line.
I wonder if they let Madden pick this games. They probably do. Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And he can't find
Where did he
anywhere to
think
go
he was
with it.
going?
And he goes
Oh,
down.
hurt his
After
QB.
the sack, he's still down
He might
on
quit.
the field.
If I was him, I
The
would
training
quit.
staff works on him.
Just to show he got his QB. He's hurt
After the
right now.
sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll run with Pollard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up.
Daddy, whole team lit up.
In the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it
One
also
dude team
brings
that
up
never
3rd down.
Beat it.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Marley, can you please just relax?
Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
Why would he call timeout? You would think he would want to get this game.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Now Allen. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
1st and 10.
To the air, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
So this time, I bet you he covered a running back. Let's plan to hit Ross. He's just gonna let me do the same thing. He's so silly. These dudes wild at this Ritter crowd.
A 24-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
And the Bengals take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Bengals 52, Ravens 7. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Just sit down. Why every time I get the ball on offense, you want to stand up? You going to be a little cheerleader?
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in guys that scout games for you with a different eye. And watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Quick hitter here.
Silly, what he just
A
did.
gain of 6 there on first. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
14-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross there to make the grab. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone
That
putting a
is
team
when
on
he
their
hit a
back,
60 route.
I think we're
I
talking
didn't
about
think I
a guy
would.
who runs the football. In this case,
Hey, you want to hold my
out
phone?
wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
Please don't get
3
it locked.
touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Don't just hit random buttons. Just hold
That'll be
it.
taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost
Run,
to 3
run.
quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Yes, Mariah, what you say?
They're not even over 100 yards yet. And
I
in
got
today's
1 quarter
NFL,
left. What
where
you
it's a
two doing up there?
pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
I
Not many
miss
teams
you.
patient enough to stick
Look at
with
you
the
in your
run.
little dress. Who
But
got you
once they
dressed
advance the
today?
ball through the
I
air,
did.
they've got to get their
Oh
timing
my
back.
God, you look
Come
beautiful.
on,
As they
Marley.
come up first
Marley.
and 10.
I have an iPad again.
After this game, you can play your iPad and Mario can play his game. Tell him I'll be done in 15 minutes, okay?
Are you playing on my iPad,
Brings up
Marley?
2nd down.
Here, take this. He's not playing on
2nd
it.
and 10, 3rd quarter.
Why is
Thanks
it
for
like-
tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. They run the counter. Pollard takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
And Amos on the tackle. It's a gain of 4.
He must be either scared to pass or just trying to get. What you mean is not turning off?
Play action. It's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Good positioning, and it's picked off. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to
Who's
go.
that? What happened to this iPad?
And he got
I
there in a
don't
hurry.
know. I think Marley did that.
She broke the iPad. I'll have to activate it from my phone later, Ryan. She broke it. I'll try to. But we got like 3 other iPads. See if you can go find one of the other ones, okay? I told you, Marley, don't just be pushing buttons.
Here in the 3rd quarter.
But
And that is going to
Yeah, it's locked now.
this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
No, but don't push buttons.
Cincinnati.
Because you got it locked. You broke it.
look.
Yeah, it's broke. And that's your sister's favorite iPad.
And tackled at the 21-yard line.
So mommy will be happy. Because you know she didn't like y'all on electronics.
But
Yeah.
but
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
25-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And they're able
How
to
do I
get this
keep
one
missing
across the
him?
35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
You don't know. I don't know.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough.
What'd you say, Mariah?
Run, got behind his pads.
Okay, well, after this game, I'll try to fix the iPad.
Right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the the 23. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Play action. Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
41-yard line.
Allen now, off the play fake. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So in good territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Yeah.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Well, that was point-counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
After the sack on 1st down, Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get.
Why did I throw that? Your daddy be so greedy. So greedy.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are.
Or at least throw a high ball to the back of the end zone. Come on.
Technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
They run the counter, and they'll bring him down right around the 13. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and handle it a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
You so ticklish.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now a deep ball.
How they gonna cheat me?
Down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Did you just throw my phone? Why would you do that?
Hello.
That's not nice at all.
No. Yeah. No.
It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Run for Pollard.
How do I keep missing this guy?
Down as he's tackled at about the 21. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
The Ravens send their punter out now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
How'd you get my phone open?
Situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Okay, let's see if we can at least get a 70 blocker. Since we just messed that up.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that?
You cannot play with my phone.
Just don't really do that in the NFL. In certain situations,
there's literally a minute 30 seconds left. Can you just try to make it? Maybe Daddy can hit 700 yards. He didn't call it, shuffle his feet, they ain't give it to him. I ain't seen that happen yet.
To a shooter in basketball just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. That is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Your old grandma. Is that why you walking so slow? What's your brother doing? Do you got a cane? Or is that a Star Wars sword? You so creative.
Sure.
5 more seconds left, okay? Why don't you mess with the fishies? You just scared them.
I don't perceive it as a toy.
Yeah, but they don't know.
Set at the line for this next drive. They unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak to
when I always give them. When I always put the cup close, then it doesn't even dare come away. Then it come up once.
Oh, okay.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Pollard again.
Today,
A big offensive explosion.